All right, so this is not a rehearse or anything, but I just hit over like 100 days without a drink of alcohol, and I was posting a lot on my Facebook, but I'm gonna try to transition to YouTube videos. Anyways, I'm just gonna kind of like just go off my head, but I think I've been in the ER maybe like 9 times in like 4 years or something like that. I could be a couple off, but it's about 8 or 9 times that know of because I start drinking, and it just makes me crazy. So this last time, and I was having night terrors a lot, and I'd be hearing voices and like seeing stuff. I'd get that drunk, and I was having seizures and stuff, and that led to job losses or being drunk on jobs. So I've lost a handful of jobs. I got, but this past time, just over 100 days ago, I ended up in the ER again, and man, I was laying in bed using the bathroom on myself for like a month, and the worst way, just laying in it, didn't care. I just wanted to die, like really, like I thought I was gonna die, and I did not care one bit. I like wanted to, and I didn't care. I was just so drunk every day. I was 2 liters of whiskey or whatever, like a day, every day for like a month. But before that, I drank quite a bit, but I wasn't like that bad. I could get around. And anyways, I was fighting with everyone. I blacked out, I guess, about 2 months of my life. I just don't remember. I laid in bed, didn't get up, didn't eat food, covered in shit and puke or whatever else. I didn't take a shower, didn't brush my teeth. Everyone's really upset with me, and I ended up going to the ER again for the 8th or 9th time. I could be more, could be less. Yeah, I don't even know. But they're like, you're lucky to be alive. You don't have any vitamins at all. And I had lost about 20 pounds. People would come. I don't remember any of it, but people came to check on me. I guess I don't remember most of it. But my girlfriend my ex-girlfriend, left me, which she should have. I'm not mad that she left or nothing. I wanted her to leave me. She did not deserve that. She was real good to me, and I just could not stop the drinking part, and then it made me just a psycho. And anyways, I get out of the hospital. I'm in a wheelchair for like a week, and then a walker. I couldn't get around. It was awful. I just remember wanting to die, but I would come home to like an empty house. Well, my brother was here, I think, for a little bit, and he had to get me groceries and stuff, but it's just very lonely. Like I don't got buddies that want to hang out. No one wants to be around me because I drink all day. I was drinking all day. Well, at least I hope that's the only reason. Really, I mean, I think that's it. But I wouldn't not drink. Everywhere I went, I was drinking. I'd be drinking once I woke up and go to the gym or go to the store or go whatever. And I lost multiple jobs and all my relationships, a bunch of friendships. People think I'm crazy. They hate me. I think I'm a pretty decent guy most of the time, I think. And I get crazy. I just start drinking and I don't stop. So, now it's like I don't know what to do, and people are mad at me over stuff I did in those 2 months. I mean, I don't remember anything. So to everyone else, they watched me kill myself. I was trying to just die because I felt like crap. And that's putting it nicely. I just felt I wanted to die. I was so out of my mind, and I laid there just fucking helpless. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't walk. I didn't know what was real. Like. I remember bits and pieces of stuff, but I don't remember like 2 months. Like I just so to them they watched me lay there and say weird stuff and do weird things, but to me I went to bed drunk and I woke up in the hospital pretty much. Like I remember very very little, and then it's just like coming to the realization I got no career. I'm 39 or 38 or 39. I'm one of those, and I had no career. I drive for Uber now. Now I got out of the hospital. I was in a wheelchair. I was able to walk, but I lost my jobs. I I had no money. I spent a lot, but I bought a house, and now I'm just I work 80 hours a week doing Uber to get by, and I get my disability, which helps a lot. And financially, I take care of my daughter, and I help a lot of people when I can, I think. And it just really sucks as I feel like I have a big house, I guess, but I can't afford it. I don't even want to live here. Like, I want to move into like a little studio apartment or something. And it's like I spent years in the army, and I spent years on the pipeline and years in college. And I put in work in a lot of places, and I've done a lot of stuff in my life. And now I almost died. I mean, I don't know how many years I have left. And a lot of people my age that I know have died from alcohol and other stuff. And I'm just like, man, that could have really been me. So now what? But I don't have a plan. It's like I can get by. I take care of my daughter and I pay the bills, I guess, but I'm living on credit, which sucks. But the more people I talk to, because I'm an Uber driver, I get to talk to 30 strangers a day if they want to talk. Some of them are doing way worse than I can ever imagine, because I don't have, maybe not necessarily money in the bank, and I don't, but I can pay my bills, and I have an income, and I have a car. I had my truck, but I have a car now, and but I feel like I just like ruined my life multiple times. It's not just this time. I've lost everything 2 other times as well, where I don't have anything, and I get put in the hospital. I'm drinking. Fucking everybody hates me, and my daughter, she will see me when I take her out and stuff, but she's a teenager. She don't want to hang out with me very much, and that's that's my fault. She just don't want to be around me because I was always, drinking. And she stays with her grandma because she wants to, which is fine. And she's doing so good. I'm so proud of her. And my ex who left, she left, and within a month, she was doing great. So everyone who kind of leaves me alone does better for themselves, because I just kind of bring everyone down. That's why I was like, she left, and people were like, I can't believe that she left you. I'm like, dude, she stayed with me longer than she should have. And I think I was in the hospital 4 times, and I just woke up and she was right there by my side dealing with my bullshit. And she's knowing I'm drinking a lot, knowing I get crazy, and she tried. She really did put in effort, and can't take that away from her. So I'm happy she's gone, and I'm happy she's doing good. She just is gonna take that the wrong way. I know it, if she ever watches this, but she did her best. I'm crazy, so I'm happy she's doing good, and I don't think I'll have a girlfriend for a long time, because I just hit my 100. Well, I hit it's like 104 days now. I started running. I jacked my knee up. I tried to do 18 miles at my first week, so it was like 2 miles, 2 miles, 2 miles, and then it's 6 and it's 6. Took me forever, but I'm out there running. I'm in the gym now. I put back on my a weight in a good way. I don't know if you can tell, looking a little good, look good now. Kinda, I think, from my age especially, but I'm getting grays. I was making a lot of funny videos and kind of joking videos. This one I hope is not one of those. I'm just kind of ranting. This wasn't really, I didn't know what I was gonna say. I did buy the lamp that way I could just start doing my YouTube videos and see how that goes. But I'm just in my room. Like, I come home, I stay in my room, I leave, I get up early in the morning, and I start to drive until I want to go to the gym. My life is not bad, really. I just messed up real bad again, but I'm not in danger. I'm not getting beat up or robbed, or, I'm not getting treated bad. I don't have a hard job. I got food in my fridge. I pick up some people who are like homeless and stuff like that, so they got it rough. I'm not in the streets in the sleeping bag. Like, I have a lock on my door and a TV in my room, so I need to kind of be grateful for what I have. And I wish I was better at that, just being more grateful, because I complain a lot about all kinds of stuff, and my speech is probably the number one thing in my life, even though it's not that bad like right now. I think my daily my daily speech has gotten a lot better, but when I get put on the spot or something, it does get really bad. And I have a neuropathy, so my feet kind of tingle, and some manhood problems, which I can't believe I'm even putting that out there, but at this point, I don't care. Like, that's been a huge mental problem as well. I'm like, dang, this sucks. I was like, I can't even get a girl, even if I wanted to, or even if they wanted me, it wouldn't work anyway. So, but that's what I did. And I was drinking 2 liters of whiskey, 2 liters of vodka, whatever I could drink. I would drink a lot of it. And it's like, all the work I did over my life, I have nothing to show for it, but I do have the house, but I don't want the house. Like, I don't even like being here. Like, I don't want the house. I can't afford it. And I could live in my car. I could move to into the Philippines or Thailand or something and go live just a basic life away from everybody. Like, I don't want to bring anyone else down. And that's kind of how I felt. Like, and I couldn't stop the drinking. Like, I just couldn't. I needed the hospital to detox me, And so it's like everyone who is not around me is doing well. And then people who try to stick around, I just ruin them or ruin it or ruin like myself. And I do good, so I hit my 3 months, I'll do good, for 3 months to 6 months. I don't know if I've had a year in my adult life or not, but that would be sweet if I did. But it's like, as long as I don't drink in a year, I'll actually be doing pretty well because I'm driving 80 hours a week for Uber. So by the hour, it's not much money, but I can bring in a decent income if I drive all day. And because I don't want to be at home, I'm not here. I'm gone. The gym helps me, and I don't have a plan. I feel like the biggest piece of shit. I don't have a plan. I don't have money. I feel like I'm worthless in so many ways, and I have a degree. It has not helped me. I have a great degree. It's a hard degree from TCU that I've applied for 500 jobs that first couple months. Maybe in the last month, I really haven't applied for anything. I'm bouncing here and there as a bouncer in the stockyards, and it's a fine job, but it's very, very, there's not many hours. So it's like you come in, maybe work like until 6 to 6 hours. It's a part-time. No, I feel lost, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I feel like I'm a piece of shit in like every way. I don't want anyone around me. I feel like I'm just a drain, and, but this is like my first kind of video, like, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay off because I was like an addict, and I'm addicted to Facebook, and I say crazy stuff just because I don't even know what I'm saying. I start typing and post it. I just, like, whatever, and I was drinking a lot too, so who knows what I said. And I tried to delete a lot of stuff, and a bunch of it's out there. I piss a lot of people off, but I do a lot of good for people too when I can, and but I'm gonna attempt to just post on YouTube and my story, my background. If I could even, I don't know, like a debate with people, like not like fight debating, but just talk to random people about whatever, like my stutter, my alcohol issues and depression, or withdrawing. I was in the hospital with the shakes real bad, just shaking, and I would try to eat, and by the time the applesauce was like to my mouth, there was nothing on the spoon anymore. I couldn't even eat because I'm just like shaking real bad, and I would like hear voices, and I was and sometimes I was talking to people who were not even there. I made up whole people speaking with them, and they weren't even there. Like I was like hallucinating bad, and it's just a mental. It's just awful mentally, and I don't even know what to do. I mean, I'm not asking for sympathy or for help or anything at all. I like to vent and I like to talk, believe it or not. And I just want to not be on my Facebook because that's people I know, and they just, I don't know, probably think I'm a psycho anyways, and they're probably right. But I'm gonna try to stick to YouTube. But I want to make videos with my daughter, you know, again, and I want to do good videos of me doing stuff, you know, not just laying there drinking, because man, if I had videos, it would just be me laying there drinking a bottle, and I would get up and chug as much whiskey or whatever as I could and pass back out, and then I'd chug as much whiskey as I could and pass back out, and I was laying in my own shit and puke and piss, and I didn't want to get up. I didn't want help, and I wanted to die, and I felt like garbage, and I was really close to just ending it. Like I was damn near close. So some people probably wish I did, but you know, I'm here, and I started running, even though I did hurt my leg. But now I have a goal to start running. If I can do like a marathon, which I said I would, let's see. But just kind of stay in the gym, eat right, and just don't drink. And this year is gonna suck a lot, no matter what, because I dug a deep hole, and I'm gonna try to get out of it in a year. The year's gonna be hard, but it's my fault. So, you know, I made my bed, now I gotta sleep in it, or I dug a hole and now I gotta get out of it, or whatever they say. But anyways, if you listen, that's crazy, because this is I didn't want it to be this long, and I'll try to just do kind of short videos. But yeah, I guess just leave a comment, I guess, or whatever, or I don't know, hit me up. Bye, guys.